Hello, everybody, and welcome to The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus Volume 4? I think we're at this time. It's hard to keep track anymore, but welcome back to more Binding of Isaac. With a slew of mods, my typical mods I would usually have onto my series, plus I think a few new ones that I'm just gonna try and test out. Nothing crazy. If you want crazy, a billion mods that add items, characters, and random crap, there are people on YouTube that you can watch for that. People don't watch me for like, ooh, what is this mod? What is this mod? There's guys out there that you guys already are aware of it, that who do that. You got the Hutses, you got the Tier of Grace, you've got Alexa, my homie Alexa. People watch me for the gameplay, the commentary, and overall some semblance of decent skill at the game, with a little bit of informational nonsense in there as well. And that's exactly what we're going to plan on doing here with this game. You may be asking yourself, what the hell happened to Fiend Folio? I actually have no idea. I've tried uninstalling the entire game with the mods, reinstalling everything. I've tried a refresh of Steam, verifying the game files. I've done literally everything. Every time I open the mod, nothing in the mod works. So we're just gonna start vanilla. I say vanilla, but I don't mean vanilla, but not Fiend Folio, traditional Afterbirth Plus. Plus, I got the hiccups. I'm talking too fast. Welcome back to the YouTube, Isaacs, where I can't stop talking. Okay. Quick rundown of the mods. I will most likely, if I remember to do it, and if I don't, yell at me in the comments, I will most likely have a list of the mods or a paste bin where you can find all of the Steam links for the mods on the workshop in the description below, but just in case, let's quick run down what we have. As always, we have external item descriptions, which is basically the mod that shows a on the HUD what an item that I have does. Angels drop items to kind of give you that little extra reward if you go and fight an angel statue. They give you an angel room item. Could be good, could be bad. It adds a little bit more spice to the lighter side of the runs, and I'm a big fan. Of course, the Afterbirth soundtrack we're going to have on instead of the classic music mod. I love the classic Isaac mod, but I want to spice it up. Let's refresh it. Let's roll the dice. Do Afterbirth music. I love Mew Death. I love his music. I'm sad it's not going to be in Repentance, but we're going to listen to it here. Better character menu, better minimap, better doors. The color stat HUD, of course, is going to be on. I have this Darkest Dungeons Ancestor narrator. Now, I don't know if this is actually going to work. We're going to have to use some pills and stuff to figure out if it works. But according to the Steam Workshop, this is going to have the Wayne June from Darkest Dungeon fame Ancestor narrator narrating the pill effects and the card effects. So we'll see what happens. If it doesn't work, we'll turn it off. HUD full color. For some reason, I have two of these, and I'm not sure why. I'm not going to disable one of them because I don't know which one I like. So we're just going to keep them both on. If it breaks the game, it breaks the game. Hush now drops Eden Blessing, of course. Rebirth items vectorized instead of reflash, because I found that reflash actually broke some aspects of the game from my personal experience. So I'm going to have vectorized items, which just changes the item sprites in the game. Red ending chest means that if you choose a darkroom path, your Sheol and darkroom chests at the end are going to be red instead of gold. Just a little bit of a cosmetic effect to make you feel like you're actually seeing something different. And of course, room balance tweaks, just to make, again, just a little bit more of a balance spice into your average run. Now, what are we going to do? Are we going to do rotation streaks? Are we going to do an Eden streak to start out with? Are we going to do random streaks? That's ultimately up to you. I'm going to start this episode as Eden, because I know y'all love Eden. I know everybody loves an Eden run. We're going to start with an Eden run, episode 1, down in the comments below. I want all of you who are watching, even if you're not traditionally a commenter, because trust me, I need your feedback. I want your feedback. I want to hear from you, because you are going to dictate where this goes. First, hit the like button, because I'm dictating, get it? Secondly, I want you to comment down below, what do you want me to do? I'm here to play the game. You are in the passenger seat. You guys control the radio. What are we going to listen to? Are we going to listen to Creed from the 90s? No. Okay. Are we going to listen to some Panic at the Disco? Maybe. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? What's your fancy? And then I'll take the cumulative opinion of the community, and then we'll do with that. But let's start with an Eden run. Hard mode, of course. Are you going to do any hard mode? And of course, if you guys want greed mode or greedier mode, I am more than happy to do it. just know that greed mode has a tendency to be a little bit more boring commentary-wise, but if you guys want to mix it up a little bit and you want some greed mode thrown in there, let me know in the comments. What do you guys want me to do? I'm here for you. All right. Damage stat, stellar, 3.84. Range stat, kind of good, 26.17. I think average is, what, 28? Something like that. I don't remember. It's been a while since I played. 0.92 speed, not too like affected there. It's a 0.08 minus. Where you struggle here is you see that minus 0.59 luck stat, which is really harmful, and of course you see that tier stat of 17, which is, again, we are going to be firing a shot every 4 centuries. But we have a little brimstone to help us out, as well as a spider butt. Spider butt is a great active item. I'm a big fan of it. Some people don't like spider butt. Some people look at spider butt and they see it as kind of a wasted active item. I am not the same. Are there better? Of course there are. It's not your S tier active item, but it is definitely not the bad item a lot of people out there like to think it is. I have this mentality with the Binding of Isaac where when I look at an item, I see its value as a whole, right? I see its value. I don't judge an item based off of, like, what is it doing for me right now? Like, right now, we haven't even used it. Is it good right now? Absolutely not. It's not doing anything for us yet. However, I like to judge items based off of the average run, right? Not even just, like, the average player's run. Just the average run. Is there more... Like, right, here's a good comparison. Is Mom's Bra better than Spider Butt? Spider Butt does damage, AoE damage to everything in the room, and slows enemies, correct? Mom's Bra freezes enemies for 4 seconds, but doesn't do damage. I'm going to take the Spider Butt. Also, I think Mom's Bra is a 3-room charge instead of a 2-room charge, so it's just actually inherently worse. But Spider Butt's one of those weird ones for me. They also both contribute to transformations, which is a little bit of one of those curiosities we have here on our first run. I said have really weird there. I said have, like I'm Yorkish or some shit. I have no idea. Little Horn, you had to spawn in a room that has no fires, and for that, I'm just going to punish you. Polydactyly is not my favorite. Also, there's a little wiggle animation. Ooh, makes me tiny. Ooh, he said it. He said the thing. He made a noise. I love it. Wayne June, speak to me. I don't know if that's actually Wayne June, but... Oh, baby. Curse of the Blind. What a joy it is to have a Curse of the Blind. Please? Ooh, quarter. Thank you. That's extremely happy to, or that's extremely nice to see. Just to get a wait.
Let those dirty beasts worship the mud now.
It works. I don't know if that's Wayne June. It sounds like him, but it could be Matthias as well. Very much so, because you know, he has a way with his voice, but it did sound like a Wayne June line from Darkest Dungeon. I wish. I need to play more Darkest Dungeon. That's one of those few games where I'm like, maybe I should do a YouTube series on Darkest Dungeon or stream it again at some point here, but it's one of those weird ones where viewership really can start to tank after, like, a little short bit because people's favorite characters will die and they don't want to play anymore or watch anymore. You know how it be. I hate Curse of the Blind, but the Peeper it's an item. There's no denying that it is in fact an item that appears in item rooms. We are having a rough go of it here to start off. Little pop it there. I was not paying attention. This is definitely our shop room. Real heroes go left. Buddy in a box. I'm not a fan. Yeah. Bogo bombs. Absolutely welcomed. Absolutely welcomed. Big fan of Bogo bombs here. Buddy in a box is not my favorite because I've actually been killed by him more than I've been saved by him in my experience, and it's one of those few items that I actually refuse to take, so I'm a little upset that I got it, but we make do with what we got, you know? Maybe it'll end up helping us out here. Who knows? I should keep Spider-Butt here just to slow him down, but I don't really envision Monstro here being an issue. We are desperate for a Toothpicks, some sort of a Cat of Nine Tails would be just wonderful here. Mr. Dolly is one of those that I'm happy to see. Also, please no Crampo. I'm going to take both Gimpy and Contract from Below. I guess I can't complain. I'm not too mad to see these. I'm just going to ignore the rest of the floor because there's no reason to explore anything else. We have no reason to be anywhere else. I'm going to use this pill in the big room and hope it's something good.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
It is a dizzying blow to body and brain, Wayne. It is absolutely a dizzying blow to my body and my brain. I'm a little upset that that happened, but Mr. Dolly did help us. There was a benefit in Mr. Dolly happening, so I can't be too upset, but you can always be a little upset when there's a tears down pill in the pool. It just reminds you that at some point you could end up getting a tears up pill, I guess. If we get a PhD going on here, that could be really cool. One of those effects of PhD that a lot of people tend to ignore is it reverses your good pills and bad pills. So if we do get a PhD in one of our shops here, our tears down pills turn into tears up pills, and that's incredible. So positivity there, as it were. Buddy in a Box seems to put it lightly, not be helping out at all here, which I guess is kind of expected. It seems like he's either not going to do anything or he's going to be so strong that I'm going to be scared for my life. I would like to kill that mulligan before he could turn into something dangerous. And by that I mean, of course, himself. The most dangerous of the adversaries. Next to the actual adversary, of course, but would really like some kind of, what do we want from our item room right now? Like, I'm trying to think. Like, obviously there's some, like, powerful items. Like, what do you want? You want Polypheem. No, don't ever ask, unless you're in dire straits. And even if you're in dire straits, don't ask for anything crazy, because, like, just ask for what you need. Only take what you need. What do we need right now? What we need right now is some form of possibly a speed upgrade, possibly a tears upgrade. Definitely prefer a tears upgrade over a speed upgrade here. But I would not complain about getting a speed upgrade here. I would not complain about getting maybe a pony to replace the Spider-Butt here. Is it your typical, like, this is a very powerful item I want to see in my item room? Absolutely not. But I like to think outside the box, and I think that's one of the things people find interesting about my play style is I don't really ever... I can use whatever the game gives me. I've proven that time and time again, and people seem to forget that I can use what the game gives me in the best way I can possibly do it. Now that, I'm not even going to take the damage for it, that is exactly what you want to see. That is not one of the items that would have been on my immediate list, but I love Spider Bite, and now we're 2/3 to Spider Baby. I adore this item. Slow Shot is one of my favorites. I tend to overrate, in a lot of people's opinions, this item. I genuinely love Spider Bite. I rate it very highly. I would actually rate it probably like an A tier. Spider Bite might be of the, like, traditional tier effects, and we're not talking like Godhead tier effect, like just the traditional tier effect, like Fierce Shot, Iron Bar, stuff like that. I ran into what I thought was my own peeper, but it was not. Of the traditional tier effects, I actually believe... Oh, Toothpicks is exactly what you need here. So Toothpicks plus Spider Bite is so good on this floor. We are now a winning run, as if we weren't already, but we are definitely going to win this run now. Of the main tier effects, I rate Spider Bite probably up there with Mom's Contact as like my favorite. I adore the slow effect because when you talk about the tier effects of Isaac, you talk about charm tears, you talk about the concussive tears of Iron Bar, and of course the charm tears from Mom's Perfume. Or not, Mom's Perfume is Fear Shot. Mom's charm tears is my brain is escaping me. This is how long it's been since I've actually played this game regularly. Charm Tears. What the hell gives Charm Tears? My brain. How is it that I can't remember this? Anyway, you know what it is. Charm Tears, Fear Shot, Concussive Tears, of all the major tier effects in the game, the only one of the major few that I don't find inhibitive of my run is the slowing effect and the freezing effect of Mom's Contact and Spider Bite, because I find Concussive Tears make the enemy movements so unpredictable. That was very stupid. And I find, again, the Fear Shots make the enemy movements so unpredictable. Like, yes, they're going to be afraid of me and move around in a sporadic way, but they're also, like, you don't know where they're going to be moving to. So, like, they could just turn and just jump right into you. You don't know. And that's the thing that scares me about those tier effects, and I prefer to never take them because of that reasoning. Mom's Razor, it's the second part of the Mom transformation. I can't be too mad. Stars card is really good. Wheel of Fortune is also pretty good. I'm going to bomb for the Stars card, just in case we get that boss rush. It's a teleport card. It lets us get out of there. I don't see myself getting to boss rush and, like, wanting to take an item because it really needs to be a great item for me to want to do it. I would also like to go in here with one of our keys. Champion's Belt is definitely on my list of I want. The shovel. What a curiously good item. What a curiously good item. Oh, nothing out of those. That's rough. Boy, and I don't know how much my HP is at because I'm stupid. And I just fail to pay attention to things. I think we're fine. I think we're at like 2.5 right now. So we're like well above healthy at this point. And Bogo Bombs is just doing massive work for us here. I'm going to freeze him. Should have froze him before we fired our little brim. But, easy fight. An HP upgrade right before the Devil Deal. Please don't be Krampus. It's not Krampus. We're taking the Pact easily. This is... If this wasn't already, like, just a god run, it's so good right now. This run has become absolute chaos, and I love it. The only way this would have been better if that was, like, Guppy's head or something. Because, like, as much as I love the spider butt, a Guppy's head would not be unwelcomed here. I will. And the reason I'm doing this is I can play this, bomb this.
Interest and obsession.
I only got two coins out of that. That's unfortunate. But I would really hate to leave a Champion's Belt behind in the shop. I'm going to try my best here. I know I'm the min-max king. Everybody loves my min-maxing. But I'm going to try and keep it somewhat tame. With that, though, that Soul Heart gets us the Curse Room. Because I don't know, I'm questionable of my HP, but I can go in the Curse Room now because I already have that heart. So as long as we don't get hit in here, we are leaving with the exact same HP before that. Well, you know, sometimes you'll win, sometimes you'll lose, and sometimes you get a bunch of freaking mullabooms. Or mulligans, rather. I'm gonna keep exploring. I don't like Liberty Cap. That's a hot take. A lot of people love Liberty Cap. I dislike Liberty Cap quite a great deal. I would love to replace it. I do not trust this item. I do not respect this item. And I would replace it as soon as something else came along. And there's the temptation to actually just drop it too, so. I just don't trust this item. I don't believe in this item's ability to make my run better. And I think that's... When it comes down to, like, boiling Isaac down to its greatest essence of like skill and like how you're gonna play it as a person. It really comes down to like nothing more than how impactful is this item slash trinket going to be for my run? How impactful is it going to be? On a scale of 1 to 10, what is the impact value of a freaking Liberty Cap? Once every like 8 to 10 rooms, you might get a tiers upgrade. You might get a slight damage upgrade. But I would say probably 8 of the remaining 10 would probably be in it, like not effective, not at all changing your run in the slightest, or hurting you. It also takes up a trinket slot, which could be filled by countless other items that are so much better. Maybe not even just like better in a traditional sense, but just better for what run you're trying to build. You know what I mean? We were also so healthy on HP, by the way. This is such a good song. Double nickel. Okay. This run is popping off. Let's get in here real quick. Tears down. Not a fan of the tears down. A telepills is amazing. It's good to have it in our rotation. There's a tinted rock right there, and I'm very happy about seeing that. I should utilize the Mom's Razor a little bit more. I do like this item. For how much it gets memed on. I actually don't mind the Mom's Razor item. I think that the bleeding effect is kind of dumb. Asshole, excuse me, my throat is dying. So we'll pop the first stars card. D7 is really good. The D7 is extremely good, but I'm going to keep the Spider Butt. I trust the Spider Butt more. Also, the D7 with me is just a bad combination because all I do is min-max with it. All I do is repeat rooms over and over again. And as much as I love min-maxing, I don't want to be here for 45 extra minutes trying to make the most out of one room. Because trust me, I've done that on a video before and it was hilarious and fun. But there's a point at which it becomes too much. There's a point at which it's like, Penta, calm down. What are you doing? You gotta stop. What are you trying to... Oh my god. Let's hit up the shop real quick. Compost. I'm gonna hit a reroll. I love compost, but Pandora's box is just so goddamn tempting. I'm sorry. So we gotta hold, unless there's something really tempting, like, I mean, extremely tempting as an active item later down the line until the cathedral. And this basically seals our fate into going to the cathedral. I would love to use this in the cathedral. Or Sheol. I mean, it's like, at the end of the day, it's like, it's, you know, dealer's choice, but I really want to get back my my stars card. I don't think we're gonna get boss rush here. We could. We definitely could. I should totally grab those. Oh, savage. You absolute savage, you. Oh, I'm going the wrong way for the cards. Okay, we have 3 minutes. We could definitely get boss rush here. We already know where we're going. We have a very easy mom kill on our run. The only thing standing in between us and that boss rush is a couple of bad floor layouts, some questionable rooms, maybe. And of course, the Mega Sloth. I will take Bob's bombs. Oh, it teleported us back. Okay, so that limits us. I was genuinely hoping for the I Am Air there. I know it's such a small chance, but I was really hoping for it. I was swinging for the I Am Air room. Easy teleport. Sister Fizz. Not a very scary fight, unfortunately. Well, actually, fortunately, they're staying together, so that's huge for the fight. Got a range upgrade, not a huge fan of it. But we got Mom, so... I love the little vectorized sprites. I'm a big fan of it. The only thing I wish is I wish that they would change not only the vectorized sprites, but I wish they would change on the sidebar as well, like the mini HUD. What's in here? Not worth my time. Okay, moving on. Just really got to get through this as quick as possible. Oh, it's the Justice cards, though. I mean, I will absolutely lose a play at a boss rush for those. I will also go in this curse room. Ouches. Just gonna use it to get out because it doesn't really matter to me. We're gonna be able to, like, here's the thing, we're gonna be able to teleport out anyway, so like I'm actually skipping the item room here. I was just walking into the wall like a dune. Like a goon and not a dune. My brain is fried. Alright, we still got time. We still got plenty of time. There's some bombs there. We're gonna be able to teleport out, so... Okay, please. I don't think we're gonna do this. Nope, we are not going to. Honestly, though, as long as they don't take a stupid hit, I won't be even remotely upset about it, because we ended up benefiting anyway. Look at that freaking box of friends. It looks so good. The new sprite, or the vectorized sprite, it looks so good. I do love Ventricle Razor. I do love the coupon. Looking for a decent passive item. Stopwatch is not what you want to see there, though. Alright. We do know where our boss room is, though. We saw it up in the top. Excuse me? Ooh, apologize. Man, my throat is killing me. I haven't done the YouTube recording nonsense for a minute. So, when you don't ask for it, chat. This is what I was talking about. Never ask for things that you know you want. RNGesus is gonna give them to you anyway. We didn't ask for Poly because we didn't need Poly, right? We didn't need Poly. But then RNGesus was like, alright, he didn't want Poly. Okay, we'll just give him Polyphemus then. Let's give him Polyphemus with a freaking pack of the toothpicks and slow it, baby. Let's go. The run wasn't over already. It 1,000,000,000% is at this point. We don't even need to use Little Brim. We probably haven't been needing to use Little Brim, but it's just convenient to use him. He's a very convenient item, in my opinion. Two of Spades? I mean, don't mind if I do. Now the Stars card is basically a hope to get skip through some of the womb. The womb one, anyway. That's really what the Stars card, this Stars card comes down to, is like, are we gonna be able to skip through some of this womb floor? And I honestly hurt me, Mom. That's fine. Yeah, let's go up. Let's go up. I haven't been up in a minute. Let's go up. It gives me the mom fight just makes me think of all the Twitter nerds that are talking about Resident Evil Village and how Tall Lady Step on Me is a thing now, but you really done teleported me to the room next door, didn't you? Yeah, really? That's what you... Okay. Alright. You know what? I can't be mad. I can't be mad because it gave me Polyphemus on the last floor, but I'm a little displeased. I'm a little displeased. Excuse me? Oh, he's invisible. Ooh, black rune. You'll never find a man who loves black runing the chest more than this man right here. I love using the black rune on the chest. It's such a satisfying pull of power, you know? It's like, you see all these items? Turn them into stats. Okay, we gotta actually try a little bit here, mostly because I'm stupid and I can end up getting killed very easily by not paying attention, because our play with the sun card did not work. And so I actually have to be a little careful, because we did come down with a little less HP than I would have liked. With no permanent HP, of course, as well. I can't go in there. I do not think we actually have the HP for it. I would love to, but I just don't think we have the HP for it. Please. The brown cap is good, but it's not what I want, nor what I need. God, I love the Anti-Birth Womb soundtrack. It's so good. Oh, I see you. Can't hide from me. Alright. Easy does it. Oh, I'm getting my ass handed to me. I hate the Matriarch. Of course it's the Matriarch. I thought the Matriarch was only Scarred Womb. And then someone was like, nope, it could be anywhere. You just don't know. And I'm just like, that's the stupidest boss in the goddamn game. What does this pill do? Go to the double deal first. Wait, we have a red heart? When did we get a red heart? Because I kind of want Maw the Void, I'm not gonna lie. When did I get a red heart? If I take this and die, I'm gonna actually lose my mind. It wouldn't show red hearts if I didn't have red hearts. But where did I get the red heart from? Are you a wizard? I'll be a double wizard. You can't stop me. I'm gonna pee all over the floor too. Watch me paralyze myself. Somebody stop me.
Will find no clemency in this place.
I love those voice lines. I need to play Darkest Dungeon again. What am I at right now? 4? When did I get a red heart? Bro, I'm actually so confused. Okay, now Little Brim, you're gonna cause me some issues, because I would love nothing more than to use the Maw of the Void here. I did pick it up for the distinctive purpose of using it in very evil ways. Just like that. Please die. Please die. Thank you. Okay. Wait for it. Only one, but... Oh, wait, 2. I take my back. Or I take it back. Not I take my back. My back. I got the hiccups again, chat. I'm taking the AAA battery. I just need to get... For my own sanity, I need to get rid of the Liberty Cap. If there was one item that was going to cost us this run, it's Liberty Cap. Liberty Cap would have killed us 100%. Keep messing up our charge bars, and it's tripping me up. Now I do really want to go into that curse room. I do think it's a borderline unnecessary, though. It is unnecessary. This is such a good song, too. Really, just the entire Anti-Birth soundtrack is just so good. We ain't going to hush. We ain't going hush. I know my limits for the day. Alright. You know what? The Halo. What are you gonna say? I'll take the Halo. I'll take the Halo. Ooh, Death Card. Death Card is definitely not bad. What a good run. What a welcome back run. Feels good, though. Little Polyphemus. I made the ghost bleed. That's very confusing. Philosophically speaking, anyway. Just the healthiest young boy this side of the goddamn Mississippi. Any day you wanna. Please, please, for the love of all that's holy in the world. I'll take all the damage you want to give me, but... Give me the money, just in case there's that money equals power. You never know, you never know. What? The powerful suck. The powerful suck. The absolute suck of this man. God, you take forever to die, Widow. Why your animation so long? Why you gotta take so long to die? Also, a very disappointing lack of tinted rocks on this here cathedral. I cannot lie. Holy crap. Oh, baby. Zink. Judas tongue. Well, that's unfortunate. What do you want me to do with a Judas tongue? Oh, good lord. Wizoobs. We have a command in my Twitch chat for you, you bastards. All it took was just one little Maw of the Void. That's all it took. I just don't know where that heart came from. I'm still confused on that. I still do not know where that heart came from. I got a heart. I got a heart from somewhere. No clue where it came from. Get wrecked, nerd. Oh, we went up, so we didn't get to show the new red chest, or at least see if it worked. I don't even know if it worked or not. Oh, baby. Okay. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, we will take this, and then we yoink everything else into tears, luck. I mean, speed is fine. I mean, Monstro's Lung, Polyphemus. What do you want me to do, man? What do you want me to do? What is it you wish of me to do here? It's... Oh my god, Ecolion Finger. Look at these sprites. They look so good. Oh my god, they look so good. Yumheart even looks good. When Yumheart looks good, you know something's right. The Polyphemus Monstro's Lung is just horrifically disgusting. And we got an Alga's Finger with the butt knife. I mean, I mean, here's the thing. Like, we knew we won, like, 8 floors ago. But it's still just so satisfying. Like, we've been known we've won. Also, Polyphemus with the finger as well, just in case that wasn't abundantly clear. I'm gonna Gigafart this ghost. I'm not even shooting with my poly. With my poly lung. Do that. Oh, look at that Mega Stand door. You see that? It looks sexy. Oh, Mr. Boom. Don't mind if I do. It hurt me, Daddy. It's okay. Little HP upgrade. I'll always take a little less than 3. When I don't get a less than 3, I feel like less than me. Stupid joke time. Oh my god. Welcome to the chest, everybody. What a good run back, isn't it? Welcome back, Penta, and welcome back, Hive Mind. Hope you guys are enjoying the video. I mean, I'm just gonna start doing the outro now, because if I start a tangent now and then I win, we know what happens there. I end up talking for 5 minutes after the episode is over. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for being here. Thanks for a preemptive thanks for the warm welcome back. Another Mr. Boom. I'll take that one. Thanks for the preemptive warm welcome back. I don't know how the video's gonna do. I'm assuming it's gonna do well-ish for my channel because it's Isaac, so I'm assuming a certain number to be within the first day, but then again, it's hard to tell because I have been gone and kind of deserve the smaller retention that I have been getting, but regardless, I thank those who are here watching. I hope you guys are having a good day, and I hope you guys answer the question of the day in the comments below like good people, because otherwise I'm gonna be mad. Because I really want to know what you guys want me to do, because otherwise I'm gonna make the choice, and God, I don't want to make a choice. I hate choices. Choices are the worst. If you guys already forgot the question, and you're just getting to the end of the episode and you don't know what the question is, the question was, what do you want me to do with this series? That's what the question was. So thank you again for watching. Leave a like, of course, comment down below all the thoughts and feelings, and of course, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying what you're seeing. For more indie content, more roguelike content, continue watching. And until the next episode of The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus with me, Penta Hybrid, we will catch you later.